Travelers. Today on the channel we're going to go ahead and tackle James Turner's build generator, and we are going to just choose the first time I click generate, and the picture of the generator is up on the screen now. And then now I'm going to show you the challenge that we got, and I'm going to read it out loud. So our challenge is you are building a nightclub with one floor, and it is on a 50 by 50 size lot. Your owners are complete opposites. They love maximalism, which I'm going to have to look up because I'm not exactly sure what that is. They're afraid of wallpaper. It must have their workshop. Your budget is 106,952 simoleons. And then it says, optionally, try adding an indoor pool. So that's our challenge. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay, so we're on a 50 by 50 lot. We can only have one floor. It's supposed to have a workshop. We're also supposed to only spend 106,952. So, all right. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and build the shell. Okay, so we're back, and I haven't built the shell yet, as should be obvious. But I did go ahead and build my two opposite sims. It's like your couple are opposite sims, but they're not a couple currently. But I did build two complete opposites. So now I just wanted to go over the venue requirements for a club, so that we don't miss any of them. Nightclub. The nightclub requirements are a bar, 3 bar stools, 3 dining tables, 6 dining chairs, a sink, a toilet, a waste disposal, and a stereo. According to this website, which is simsonline.com or something like that. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. I'm calling it the JT Nightclub for now, just because of the whole challenge I'm doing. And I'm using Live-In Club with Little Miss Sam. So then in terms of lot traits, I'm probably going to go ahead and add, I want to add great acoustic, and then we'll probably add party place, maybe romantic aura. I mean, honestly, I want the drinks to turn out well, but I would only use that if there was one that was drink specific. Like there's this homey one, which is about cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening. But there isn't one that's just like mixology trait is excellent here. So romantic aura as well, I think that the traits will go for. And it's supposed to be one floor, and we need to set the money to the specific thing. So let me go and get that again. I don't remember which one that is. 106,000 money, 106,952. So that's, we've set the money the way we need it to be. They need a workshop, so I'm going to go ahead and do workshop here. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and do like living room, dining room, kitchen, couple bedrooms. All right, we spent 6,900. All right, and then it's supposed to only be one floor, but I'm gonna make sure we lock that. Put a gate around that. I'm gonna go ahead and use base game, city living, and get together, and I'm not going to try to use anything else. All right, so then we want to lock this from Sims, everyone but household. And we'll go ahead and move the mailbox back here as well. All right. And then we need a one floor nightclub. So let's go ahead and just make a big building. Like, it's not going to be attractive. We need a night floor, like dance club space. And then we will need a couple of bathrooms. So I'm just going to make some bathrooms along this side. 2 of them I think is appropriate. And let's see, should we maybe have a little bit of like a lounge space? Maybe, but we don't need it to be different than the actual club. Put in like a lounge space, like a VIP lounge area. We need a bar, etc. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and roof this, and then we will be good to start placing things. I think the best roof for this is going to be this kind, the gabled roof. because it has some extra space it creates, and we'll move that down. And we will move it all the way back. There you go. So there's like the nightclub itself. And we want to remove the flooring that created here because we do want to make sure they have like a bit of a yard if that's what they want. Okay. So then with this, we'll go ahead and roof this. And we're going to go ahead and pull this all the way back. And then we'll go ahead and create like a patio space back here. We'll have that eave come over just so that it covers up this patio space. And then we're going to do base game, get together, and city living. Go ahead and use these columns. 90,000 left. And I do want to make sure that we have everything we need. So for now, let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and take another hipped roof and place it over here like this and pull it down. Okay, so now we want to make sure they have everything they need, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off the audio and put in everything that is necessary, and then we'll see where we are with the money after that. So basically the necessities I'm going to be working with are bathroom, kitchen, places to sleep, the necessities to run the club, and then doors and windows. Like, that's basically it. And floors, obviously. And we'll see where we are after that. So I hope you enjoy the music that will play while I'm doing that. And I also hope you like, comment, and subscribe. It will really help my channel out if you guys do. And if you guys have any suggestions for the channel or anything you want to see on it, please leave me a comment below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get in the essentials, and then when we're done with the essentials, I'll hop back on the audio. Alright, so basically we have done the indoor pool, we've done the house and all the essentials, and they are afraid of wallpaper. So on the outside I used brick, and on the inside I've used brick and paint because it's not wallpaper. Like, I didn't actually use the wallpaper area. Like, you know, you go in here and you have paint and wallpaper, and then you have tile, etc., etc. So I used nothing from the wallpaper category. I used brick and paneling and siding and paint, like a straight up paint color. So I have all the essentials. We have this little workshop. I didn't really know what defines it or makes it a workshop, but I put a workbench in here, and I put a computer, and there's their little workshop. They have a bathroom. They have this little living room set up with a game console. They have a dining room, a couple of bedrooms, a kitchen. You know, they have everything they need. And then the club has the bar and a few other things, a couple of games to play, the indoor pool, the dance floor, 2 bathrooms, etc. So now the only thing I really have to do is spend the rest of the 16,985 simoleons that I've got and add in the maximalism element. Maximalism, whatever that word is. I read online that it's like displaying a lot of art and other things, and a lot of like crazy patterns. But I just wanted to mention that, like, because they are who they are in the game, like, and the game's built the way it is, we don't actually have a lot of crazy patterns, but we do have a lot of weird art. So I can totally do, like, weird art. And actually, I think I'm going to change this back wall of orange to this pattern, because that is totally, like, in line with maximalism. I don't know why I can't say that, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So then in the bathrooms, I think we could totally go ahead, and I just have to move my microphone a bit farther away from me. In the bathrooms, I feel like we could totally do this mosaic tile pattern in the bathrooms. Like this weird one. If we can find a swatch that kind of works. Like this one kind of does. There we go. And then that way we are getting like a tile pattern and stuff. And then let's see what we have in terms of tile for the floor. And we also want to remember, or at least I want to try to remember, to do the ceilings. So ceilings, I don't remember 100% about how the ceilings work. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna do this like weird pattern for the ceilings in here. I think that makes the most sense. And then let's go ahead and let's get some art on the walls. I feel like this has too many brick patterns now, but again, it's like a maximalism thing, is the brick pattern. So I'm going to change this brick to this pattern, and then we'll change this. That way it's not quite so garish. There we go. Okay. So the wallpaper definitely is maximalism. And then we definitely need some art. Any art that will do what we want. I'm going to go ahead and limit by City Living, Get Together, and Base Game though, because I don't want like a bunch of stuff. So this is definitely like maximalism. And then we could maybe get some other lighting at the very bottom, wall lights, I mean. And then we kind of need, yeah, I think these can go above it, just so that you can see it, because otherwise you can't really see it. Okay. And then let's get some paintings on this wall too. Like, this build's not going to be overly attractive, but I feel like definitely have things in game that look like maximalism. And I feel like mostly the things we have in game are art. And I'm cool with that. So we're just gonna put up a bunch of paintings. And if we can't see a painting, I will go ahead and put up a wall light in order to be able to see it. And I'm gonna use these ones with the pattern on them because for me personally, I think the pattern, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think the pattern looks a lot like what I saw in terms of when I looked up maximalism. And I think this painting is like the best indicator of it as well. And it has so many cool swatches. And I want to get one more wall light in here. And so I feel like that's maximalistic or something like that. Whatever word it is I'm trying to look at for that. And then I feel like the bathrooms could use some photos too, just because. Alright, and then their house doesn't have anything that I feel like is maximalistic in it, but we can do this like photo wall here, and that will help. And then let's go ahead and use this one again too. And then, like, I think that they don't have enough clutter, but I also am hesitant to put more just based on the fact that I can't 100% tell what they even need. So I'm going to put these 2 suitcases in this hallway. And then let's get some decorations. Practically everywhere. This is a holiday fruitcake as decor, which is kind of funny. This is a prosperous moon symbol, and there's a baked good. So yeah, definitely some clutter. There's a giant llama. The giant llama is weird. Ooh, there's challah. That's cool. I want to put that out. And these oranges. Bowl of fruit, maybe. I think I'd rather have it on the coffee table. I don't know, just random stuff. There's some cups. Let's see what else. Oh, here's some wine. I didn't see anything else in the packs that I'm going to be using. Oh, here's tea. Great, here's some laundry, folded laundry or whatever. There's a robe. Bathroom compartment unit thingy. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and put a chair in this office space. And let's go ahead and put some art on the wall over here. And we are almost out of money, which is good because I don't really 100% understand how to do like a maximalist thing when it's like this, where I don't really 100% understand the difference between the two things. And this is a workshop, so let's go ahead and put an easel in. $52 left to spend. Sorry, 52 simoleons left to spend. 7 simoleons left. Do we have anything we can buy for 7 simoleons? now we have 2 simoleons left, and that's all, so that's everything. So there you go. And I tried with maximalism, but honestly, I think it worked better in the club than in the house, because the club got this weird pattern and it got all this art on the walls, and I had a harder time with it. I had a harder time with it with the house. Like, not an impossible time, but a harder time. Also, I'm going to move this painting into this room, I think. Yep. Okay, cool. So they'll need to make money in order to run the club. Alright, that's the build. It doesn't have any landscaping, and honestly, I don't know if I'm going to put it on the gallery. If you would like it to go on the gallery, let me know. I don't have any intention of putting it on there because honestly I won't use it and I don't like it very much. It needs landscaping and it needs a different house build. Like, it's such a weird looking house. It's so odd. But I really enjoyed the challenge of it. I really enjoyed putting it all together and meeting those requirements and also putting in the optional swimming pool. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.